Hey everybody, today we're doing a camping overnighter and we're also doing some ice fishing. Stick around for this week's outdoor adventure. Got one! Woohoo! Oh my god, it's the tiniest little fish. Hi, my name is Dan and welcome to DC Outdoors. If this is your first time here and you like outdoor adventure videos, gear reviews, and other outdoor related stuff, well please get started by hitting the like, subscribe, and the bell notification button so you don't miss anything. Well, let's get fishing. Alright folks, it's late January 2025 and we're out on the ice. This is going to be my 4th ice fishing trip and the 4th different lake we've hit, so I'm excited about that. I'm out here today with the walleye whisperer, the chicken king himself, just him and I. We're going to be doing some ice fishing this afternoon and into the evening, and then we're heading back to our campsite and we're going to be doing an overnighter. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. It's nice to get back outdoors, nice to get out to our trailer, check out what's going on, and I'm excited to get a line in the water. But I'll tell you guys, you're probably wondering why I'm walking and talking. We tried to set up our tent a few minutes ago. Not the new tent, not that big double hub that I got from Dear Famey, and not the little one-man one that I used last weekend, but the little single hub tent. And unfortunately, when I was putting it up, I must have broke one of the poles on it or something, got all tangled up, and we just couldn't get it set up. And it's pretty windy today, and you know, that made it a little bit more challenging. So after messing around with it for a little bit, I have given up, and we're just gonna try to fish out here in the open today, guys. But you know, like I said, she's a little windy, but thankfully it's not that cold. I think it's maybe about like -2 degrees Celsius, but fairly windy. But cameras should be helpful. At least we should be able to see with what's going on, and I don't think we're gonna freeze to death or anything like that without a tent for a few hours. So we're making our way back out to the sled because we just carried that tent back to the truck. I didn't want it to fly away like a kite, so it's tucked away in the truck, and we're making the walk back out to where we left our sled. And a lot of people out here today. There's probably, I don't know, what would you say, 15 different groups of people out here fishing. A lot of vehicles too, so I think that there's really good ice, not much snow. Yeah, but anyways, we'll focus on the rest of our walk, and then we'll show you our setup when we get back out to the sled. This is our setup today. Nothing too amazing. We're rocking and rolling here. These are my holes, so I have a line in there, just over on the auger right now. And there's the middle one with the camera, and then there's my no-name jawjacker by Celsius. Shout out to Sask Fisher for keying me into that. And then the kid is set up over here. He's got the brand name jawjacker. He's jigging over there with a little jigging wrap, and then we have the yo-yo camera over there. So that's our setup for today. January 25th, 2020 is the day I started this channel. Today is the 5th anniversary. I just want to thank everybody so very much for supporting the channel with those likes, those watches, and all the great comments. Thank you guys, and no signs of stopping yet. Out, guys. Look at that perch. My bait's just between the red and the yellow circles, the outside of the bullseye. And you guys might be able to see the little school of fish buzzing around, but I just can't seem to get them to. I can't get them. got on. Woohoo! Oh my god, it's the tiniest little fish. Oh my god, what the hell is that? It's like a minnow, baby. It's not even a fish. Do you see that thing?
That's hilarious.
I'm not skunked, baby.
That doesn't even...
Let's put him back. It's like a bait.
What even is that?
I don't know. It's like a little minnow. It's not a perch. There he goes. Not skunked. I don't know what the heck that was. I'm tangled up all over. Another little school of minnows coming through. Let's see if I can get him. Well, that's a wrap here, guys. So we're heading back in. It's half an hour after sunset, so it's going to get dark pretty soon. Make our way back to camp. So stick with us. We're going to make a campfire, get some dinner going, and yeah, do some hanging out. So unfortunately, the fish were not cooperative today. I just caught that little tiny minnow. But yeah, anyway, we'll check back in with you guys at camp. For dinner, we had hot dogs and ramen, and I capped everything off with an old-fashioned before heading to bed. We'd had a windy winter, and in the morning, I explored some of the damage that the winds had caused. This tree broke, and the fallen top is leaning against some other trees. It's perched safely, but this will have to be addressed in the spring. Good morning, everybody. It's after 9. I'm up. The kid is up, and we're just packing out. Had a good sleep in here. It was about -4 last night. I set the thermostat on the trailer to about 10 degrees Celsius, and so every time it got below that, the thermostat automatically turned on the propane stove and kind of heated things up in there, propane furnace I should say. So we slept pretty good, especially with the sleeping bags and stuff that we had. I'm running the generator now this morning just to run an electric heater to really dry this thing out, and also to charge up the onboard batteries in it real good before we leave. Yeah, it was a fun little time to get out here and try this thing out in the winter time. Hadn't used our generator in a number of years, so it's good to see how that works out here. And you know, the only kick I found is that when it got dark, you know, just being meager and cheap on power, there really wasn't much else to do. But the little all powers inverter we brought along came in really handy to kind of charge up our cell phones overnight. And I might consider next time even bringing my MotoMaster power pack, just so that way I could have a second one, and then maybe we could watch TV off the all powers and charge our devices off the MotoMaster. So that's something to consider for next time. But this was a, you know, good little overnighter here. Fishing wasn't that productive yesterday, but yeah, it was still nice to get out, and I'm proud. We got to try 4 different lakes so far to kick off our 2024-2025 ice fishing season, so I'm proud of that too. So anyways, we're just packing up here now, so we'll probably wrap this one up here. I'll thank you guys if you made it this far as always, and as usual, if this was your first time here and you like outdoor adventure videos, gear reviews, and other outdoor related stuff, please hit that like, subscribe, and the bell notification button so you don't miss anything. We'll be back soon with our next camping, hunting, or fishing adventure. Until then, remember to subscribe and check out these videos. Until next time, we'll see you outdoors.